Mike, it's easy to get spoiled by the kind of weather we've had the last few days, but we mustn't let that take over. We must cherish it.
I think that this is like one of the nicest stretches that we're probably going to have all year.
Could be. It's as good as it gets.
Just about, but maybe not for other parts of the country. There's some extreme heat going on in the southwestern United States, and in the Gulf of Mexico, we're still tracking potential tropical cyclone 3, according to the National Hurricane Center. This is still expected to form into tropical storm Claudette and make landfall somewhere along the Louisiana coastline. Or maybe closer to the Mississippi and Alabama coastline in the Gulf. We'll be watching this closely, and we're actually going to bring this back up a little bit later in the forecast. But it is moving into an environment that's very favorable. Lots of energy provided by these warm sea surface temperatures, water temperatures in the 80s in the Gulf of Mexico, mid-80s along the Texas coastline. Pretty impressive to see. Here's the current temperatures at noon. Phoenix already at 100 degrees, 90 in Kansas City right now. In the last few days, we've seen that cooler air spill all the way down the East Coast, but it's not going to be the case today. DC already at 80, Bangor at about 78 too, but I don't think we're going to see temperatures climb too much more here. Satellite and radar showing current temperatures in the mid to upper 70s. Very nice out today, and we'll keep the clouds at bay until we get into the evening hours, expecting increasing clouds, especially across western Maine, and this is all out ahead of what is going to be a rather active Saturday. We could see a couple of showers late tonight into the morning, but I'm more interested in the threat for a few thunderstorms tomorrow morning, especially in eastern Maine, as that first line starts to move through and tap into some of that energized air. And then we've got another batch of showers and storms expected in the evening. And this model doesn't show much south of Bangor, but I think that this line is going to be filled in a little bit more. And that's where we actually bring back the threat for some stronger thunderstorms that we do clear out pretty quickly, just in time for Father's Day. The Storm Prediction Center still has the entire area under that risk for severe thunderstorms, and I think that the biggest threats tomorrow that we'll have to watch for will be heavy rain, strong wind gusts, and maybe some hail. And given the way that our wind profiles are going to set up, we can't completely rule out a brief isolated spin-up tornado, but I do think the tornado threat is still very low. I'm focused mostly on the threat for some strong wind gusts as these storms roll on through. And beyond this, we get a couple days of a break, Sunday and Monday looking great, but the remains of what is going to be Claudette move in late Monday into Tuesday and will bring tropical moisture with them, which means we could be talking about downpours yet again at the beginning of next week. Seas today 3 to 4 feet, south wind 15 to 25 knots. Chance for some storms tomorrow. Looking great Sunday though, partly sunny on Monday, and tropical showers return on Tuesday. The end of next week is actually looking like another great stretch. Dew points are going to drop significantly after that threat for some showers on Tuesday. Pat, we could be repeating this maybe at the end of next week, so something to look forward to.
I always love that, hearing about the low humidity. Very nice. Thank you, Mike.